Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous A, and here's her story. Hey, Ollie. Hope you guys are well. I'll keep this short and sweet. I've been nagged by a confusing question. I was so sure my drunkie was a covert narc, but I can't stop questioning that now because of how differently she treated and treats my brothers. Well, the narc always treats the golden children different. I mean, that's just basic narc 101 dynamics. She adored them when we were kids, always had little bro on her lap, always had the utmost confidence in his and B's abilities. Today, she'll drop everything to help either of them. What is that, Ollie? Why did she hate me? But seem to love and empathize with them so much. Maybe she's not a narcissist. No, she's absolutely a narcissist. That's exact. Look. Hold on. To answer this question, the answer to this question won't affect my no contact. I know she's toxic to me. I just like to silence the nagging thoughts. Thanks, Anonymous A. If your goal in any of this is to silence nagging thoughts, you're never going to silence the thoughts. The thoughts are always going to have to be confronted. That's the reality. That is the reality of this. Okay, because I've said this many times. We're never getting justice. They're never going to get what they have coming to them for the abuse and the damage and the carnage that they've caused on our lives. Never. Never. Those nagging thoughts are decades and decades and decades of gaslighting and abuse. And you being browbeaten into thinking a certain way, into believing things that just aren't true. Things about yourself, all negative things. I mean, understand something with the narcissist. The narcissist never has you believe something positive that isn't true. It's always negative. Every lie the narcissist tells us, every lie they tell us is negative on us, is negative on the surface. The lies they tell about themselves and the golden children and the enablers are positive by and large, to help lift them up. All we know is negative feedback from them. That's all we have been conditioned to accept, is negativity from them. So where do you expect these nagging thoughts to ever go? After decades of negative conditioning. The narcissist never lies positively about you. Every lie they tell about you is negative. Is made to make you look bad, think bad about yourself, give the world a negative image of you. Every lie they tell about the golden child is positive to them. Helps the golden child, raises their status above yours. Understand something, E. Your mother doesn't do these things for your brothers because she loves them or cares about them. They're just pawns. The fact that they're two grown-ass men that still need their mommy to come and help them just goes to show you their lies, though positive, that your mother put them on a pedestal, still hurts them adversely. Why? Because they're two man-children. Two son husbands. It's not love, it's control. She's able to control them. It's always the why that trips us up. The why did this happen? Why me? Why did they do it? It just doesn't, it's just is with these people. They're sociopaths. They will use anyone and any method they can in order to hurt you because they get a charge out of it. They get a supply out of it. Everybody's a pawn. It's not real. The love you think your mother's giving to your brothers isn't real. They're game pieces being moved on a board. And what's the point of the game? Is to isolate you, make you feel bad, make you feel bad, take your self-esteem, and to damage yourself through years and decades of conditioning. The nagging thoughts aren't going anywhere. Every lie the narcissist tells about you is negative. It's not that the narcissist doesn't lie about the golden child or themselves or everyone else. They're just positive lies made to prop them up and put on a pedestal. And when you do that, okay, you get son husbands like your brothers and losers like my brother, like Precious, who my mother did his homework for him, and then when he got out there, he couldn't. Once they're out there on their own, that pedestal's real weak. Because the pedestal the golden child stands on has no foundation, because the foundation is built on lies. Though positive lies, but that's why it's made. That's why they're able to deceive for so long. But eventually the pedestal crumbles as well. And it may not be this huge epic crumble that you want to see. Okay? But for the mere fact that their mommy has to go help them and they can't get their mother out of their life is sad. Compared to the life you live. Very independent. Your own family, your own structure. You can't silence the nagging thoughts. You can only confront them when they come, and then work through the process. And understand that every lie the narcissist is told about you is negative. And every lie the narcissist tells about the golden child is positive. To put them up on that pedestal that has no foundation. So, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your contribution and your story, Anonymity. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to sponsor a video like this, or someone who needs help and can't afford it, or have a private video made, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.